Okay, so last time, which wasn't last week, it was quite a few weeks ago, you guys had started off your next adventure after going to meet up back at a another type of army branch building, though this one being the main one, as you met up back with Lieutenant Colonel Biggs Wedge, as well as his lieutenants, accompanied by several other members of the army, and even a hero of light for this world, Axel Phoenix. The long meeting was filled with plenty of descriptions and chatter, with your main mission being to deal with a local, new and up-and-coming group called the Divine Destroyers. They were mainly comprised of 4 people as a normal adventuring band similar to your own, though their lofty goals has drawn the ire of some of the higher-ranking members of society, with the main aim of the Divine Destroyers to bring Titan Backbreaker, also known as Wyznwyb, into the pantheon of deities, with her aim, whilst inside said pantheon, to kill the rest of the gods. Aside from that, other information about their intent is a bit hazy, as you've not exactly talked with them yet. Your group's task was to investigate the lieutenants, the only one whose location was known being Azane Cloth, who was currently located within the city of Zrekin. Under the guise of another adventuring band taking part in the Coliseum's monster division, you were to gain the attention of Azane via your prowess in combat, as from the information that the higher-ups were able to gather is that he's currently looking for new recruits for their group. Aside from the 3 lieutenants and Time Backbreaker herself, the group has expanded with several other underlings to the point where they have almost 100 members. Aside from your group going after Azane Cloth, there are other factions with you, mainly the army, being sent off to gather information for the other lieutenants, and Axel Phoenix being sent off as a more diversionary tactic to gain suspicion away from you and onto Axel, as he was killing several outsiders off towards an undisclosed location, as well as him spreading rumors that he would like to also join the Divine Destroyers. You all arrived in Zrekin a few days before the Coliseum that occurs yearly with their events occurred. You spent some time in the local markets and whatnot. Whilst there, Joseph was able to meet up back with his father Wonot, who was here on a business trip, sending off fish and trading in just general goods. You also were able to meet back up with Skyn, who you met on the road when you were doing the Derganar Manor quest. He was trying to gather some more recruits for his Iron Pummel group. And upon meeting both of those, you asked if they wanted to watch you at the Coliseum, which they did, and they have been doing so. You then went off to the Coliseum, got all your names signed up, and the group name being, was it Backup Plan? I think I have it down. Yes. Backup Plan. And you went through 4 of the arena matches, ending on the 4th one last time. And as far as it's been going, you've had an easy time with it all, with only 1 more round left to go. As you've been going through the matches, you've definitely seen an increase in both the people watching you, or the audience, that's what they're called, the audience, as well as their energy surrounding your entrances, as well as a small grouping of Moogles now filling up the stands, cheering for Mogmi. And we shall begin a session where we last left off, as you headed back into the waiting room after your 4th round, where you defeated some armored constructs. So let's familiarize ourselves with what buffs are going and what buffs are being used.
I'm in the DR one, so 10 DR to everybody, which is that one. can't remember what that +3 from attack is.
Was it not Lulu, not Lulu How? Something How.
One.
Ecliptic How. I don't think there's anything else that would give him +3 attacks from you.
Even from me? Is anybody else giving buffs?
The only thing I've got is those wands of elemental resistance.
Is Jack gonna throw off any buffs for this round, as this is the last one? You gonna use any consumables beforehand, either?
I'm gonna have one ready.
We healed, and that was about it.
Jack can give us haste.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll do a haste. Or a haste to go, I should say. Once I find it.
Let's check the site, unless you just did it then. There you go.
Does people want extra to their initiatives or not bothering?
Might be good. The fights have progressively been getting harder.
That's their point.
Now just be easy all the way through.
Okay, I'll do anticipate peril 4 times in, so everyone gets a +5 to their initiative.
Sweet.
I think that's all the buffs that's worth my time. Or worth everyone else's time, I should say.
When are you casting haste?
So everybody's health like.
Just before we go into the fight.
Okay.
Everyone's HP, okay?
Yeah, I'm just below. Well, I've only lost a little bit, I'm alright.
I'm down like 15 or 20%.
I'm apparently at full.
That's right, it's fine then.
So is that everything being used?
Yeah.
Think so.
Okay. Another 10 minutes will pass, and the party is called back into the fighting grounds. The stands of the Coliseum are full to the brim of audience members. Humes, Muggles, Bemetians, Gareth, Lamia, as well as countless other races are in attendance. Cheers, hisses, and roars of bestial overtones fill the area like a hot pot of diversity. The overbearing sound is only cut off as the announcer speaks once more. Ladies, gentlemen, robots, and all those in between, welcome to the grand finale of the Coliseum Monster Division. Standing before you now are the up-and-coming champions of this year. Give a roaring introduction for Backup plan. The crowd returns to the energy they had before, quieting again for the announcer. Now, on to the main event. The entity whose name brings fear and anguish to all those who know of their torments. An elemental whose friends and family were murdered before its eyes by adventurers, seeking vengeance on those who killed their kin. The one, the only, Tyler! The eastern gates open, but before they're able to open fully, both the gates and the stone walls hugging their sides are smashed open as a gargantuan mass of both rock and molten smashes through, forming up in a very tall and very thick creature. And if it had eyes, you can definitely tell it would be bearing them down on you.
That's my Uncle Steve.
No, his name's Tyler.
He wants you to think.
Damn it, you caught me. We're missing Meat Initiative.
Me.
Thanks.
Oh, because I'm scrolled up again. Didn't go down. Okay.
I'll have 28. There we go.
And surprise, surprise, it's the Time Mage to go first.
Of course. Is there a knowledge roll for this guy?
Yes, it would be Knowledge Planes. Joseph has no idea what it is. It's a big, big rock.
Tyler.
Yeah, it's Tyler.
It's Tyler.
Okay, you know it is an Elder Earth Elemental, and it's Tyler, an orphan whose classmates at kindergarten were slaughtered by adventurers. You can learn 5 traits, though you will also know he is much larger, and he definitely seems a lot stronger than normal Elder Earth Elementals.
I'm gonna ask for.
Did you say how many?
I can't remember what we normally ask for.
Oh, okay. Didn't you have a note somewhere?
DR would probably be a good one.
It's no point knowing DR because we have no way of getting over any anyway.
Yes, we do. We got my weapon.
The weapon you always use?
Yeah,
Like, it's not like you've got multiple weapons to switch between.
that's true.
I think it was sort of like that. Except it's
Didn't it
with
used to
hammer.
be?
Lower-
It was
lower.
probably on Alessia that had the thing, isn't it?
Would it be
Where you just
get the
click the
lowest
button.
save rather than the highest?
Yeah, just change it to the lowest save.
Do we want to know its special abilities? I think that's what we usually ask for.
Oh yeah.
Replace that for the main
Oh, yeah.
attack or magic. Or just replace them for both
Well,
and see if
pop
they
his
got...
mom on one.
Yeah.
So lowest save, weakness.
Lowest save, weakness. And then the rest is abilities. Party? Can I have a response?
Sure.
Sure, let's go with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Low save, weakness, resistances, 2 special abilities.
Do you mean resistant Vez?
Yeah, resistant bears.
Okay. And that should be everything. Its low save is reflex because it's just a big amount of rock. Its weakness is wind, has no resistances. It has Earth Glide, where it can move through rock easily as it wants. And it has Earth Mastery, where it gains a bonus on attack and damage rolls if both it and its enemies are touching the ground.
What do I need to do other than UMD check for a spell cast through materia? It's a save on their part, isn't it?
It depends on what material you're using.
Like an elemental materia.
It's UMD to cast it, it'll be standard action, and then you just use it as a normal spell.
Perfect.
Well, there's no point doing any sort of fortitude spells in it because it's probably got a stupidly high fortitude.
Nah. Big beefy boy is low fortitude.
Yeah. Might not have the best will save though. I'm not sure. It does know a lot of magic.
You said he had magic.
It's an elemental. It is magic.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be common knowledge at this point.
I could try casting stop. See if I can make it literally useless. It's a DC 26.
Ow.
Make it reroll as well.
Save is it?
It's a will save.
Why not?
Okay, I'm going to try and cast stop.
Out right now.
Bringing it back, yeah?
So it's a DC 26, not 27.
Let's give me un memento.
If it saves, I'm going to make it reroll.
I just need to double check this one will work. Okay, this, beat that. Ooh, okay. So, as you cast the spell up towards Tyler, you see the magic start to swirl around it, and then it forcefully gets thrown back at you. Give me 2 will saves.
Add that. Just seeing this, could we roll to see what it is?
Yeah, be spellcraft. It's good for you got high will.
Agreed.
You would know that would have been reflect.
Ah. So my spells are useless.
I'll say it is.
Well, your spells aren't useless. You know that reflect only has so many charges. And the charges are based on what is rolled. And for each spell level you use, it takes off. So you just took off 7 charges.
Ah, okay. So if I use it again, it's probably got no reflect left.
There's a chance.
Well, I will use my move action to move down to here. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
Okay. Joseph.
Alright, before I go, I have a question. How many times can you use the magic in an arrow, or an air or wind materia?
Materia have 3 casts.
3 casts per day?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move down a little bit, and then I'm going to cast Arrow 2 at Big Boy over there.
Double check if it uses your ranks as your cast level.
I don't know, but I'll put the UMD up there for you.
Your ranks in use make device to use your cast level. How many ranks to UMD do you have?
As my level 14.
Okay, so you're fine.
So then he needs to make a reflex save.
He needs to make an attack roll.
Oh, I need to, or he does?
Yeah, no, you do. Why would he need to make an attack roll? You're casting a
I
spell.
don't know. I thought I was casting a spell. I didn't realize it
It's a
was
targeted spell.
It's a targeted
okay.
spell arrow too.
Okay, 1 second, please.
It'd just be a ranged attack. Okay. Then you need to roll 3d6 plus 10. Yeah, I think it's just plus 10 because it doesn't say anything else in there.
Okay, there's that.
Okay. The spell
And-
will bounce off of Tyler and go to you. So what's your touch?
Much lower than that. It's like 14 or something.
Then you'll get hit for 16 wind.
Oh, I don't even get it. Okay, I need to make a reflex save still.
Reflexes for the
wall.
squad status. Yes. Okay, you. That's definitely high enough to beat the DC of the materia because they're very low. So you're not affected with Squalled.
Okay, and does that affect the damage at all, or is it just regular damage?
It's just regular damage to reflex just for the save. The status.
Okay, well then that's gonna be me then.
Kumach.
Because of the whole fucking magic bouncing thing, what I can't remember what it's called now. Reflect.
Reflect.
I cast MP absorb. It reflects onto me. I'm just gonna absorb my own MP, right?
I'm pretty
Not
sure that would drain your MP and give it to him.
Oh, so reflect makes it has their casting the spell onto you.
Pretty much.
You can cast it buff, and you get the buff.
That's what I'm looking at. Look, I can do stuff like that. So. You can't control reflect, can you? It just happens.
Yeah, no, it's every single spell, so you can cast a buff on it, and you just get the buff instead.
Reflect only works on targeted spells, so if you do an AoE, Reflect won't do that. But yeah, you can go through his charges if you want to try and buff him to buff you.
Yeah.
It'll depend on the spell if it says allies or creatures for the.
Yeah. I think the majority of mine aren't like that. Really, I ain't got all like that. It's like a single target buff. Already? I've already got it on me, but I'm still gonna do it. Self or never mind, cut out. I'll just do a level 1 spell, make it level 7, so there's not much what can happen.
I am awaiting the big brain moment.
There. I might just do an AoE and screw him over. Really. I will do this instead. Make it level 7 spell. DC is 3 higher than whatever it says. 27 DC.
That's fine. 20-foot burst looks a lot smaller outside. I'm used to all like indoor games right now. Okay, you will shock the lightning. You will shock the rock. And they are blinded.
Well. Here.
You done? Yep. Okay. It goes off to Tyler, who is going to move to here. And it will
Is he allowed
crush
to
his
aim at
hands.
the? Is he allowed to
It's a
aim at the
monster.
arena? Okay, he just doesn't care.
It will crush its hands into the sandstone floor as stalagmites will shoot upwards as they impale all of you. And as they move towards the stands, you'll see a faintish purple aura start to shimmer and then create a dome over the arena, protecting the crowd from the attack. And you all need to make reflex saves.
Oh shoot, I forgot I have 5 resistance to wind.
Well done. Oh boy, I parted with evasion. Okay, both Mogmi and Joseph will dodge as the Mughals cheer on Mogmi. However, Ursa and Kumunch, whilst you're able to dodge similar stalactites, a lot of them will still impale you, as both of you will take 60 earth damage.
Ouch.
Yikes.
And then it goes off to Osa.
Oh boy.
You definitely
Fancy?
make that will save, can't you?
Yeah, totally.
What, let's
Fancy?
say be 75 or something?
Oh, 70. I think I'm pretty sure it's 10 plus the damage.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I'm also gonna rage and go into invincible form. Get some resistances and more DR. And also Joseph's, again, my whatever it's called, pack mate,
Okay.
hunting party, something like that. Cool, then I'm just gonna move up. Not gonna charge, just moving up.
Okay. As you move up, Tyler doesn't appreciate it and he's going to attack you.
Yeah.
What is your CMD?
Uh, 34.
Okay, you will be tripped here.
Rude. I'm gonna stand up.
And as you stand up, he'll bring down his other fist to punch you into the ground. He will hit you for an additional 35 and 8 earth.
I could just imagine the
I
crowd
take
being like,
no earth
"Ooh,
damage,
oh."
but 35 is
You can imagine what, Fit Jack?
The crowd just watching Oso as she gets tripped and just being like, ooh, ouch, ah, because she's just getting hit repeatedly.
like like that. Well, that's all I can do anyway, so I'm just gonna calculate my damage.
Okay. Mogby.
Didn't work the first time, but it's going to work the second time. Mockme's going to try and cast Stop again. (26 DC).
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I need to roll. 7. You'll see the magic circle around Tyler as the reflected barrier will visibly shatter. However, I rolled just low enough so that the spell is still reflected onto you, Mogme.
Damn it. 2 will saves?
Yes.
Damn it.
So, you just stopped yourself. For 7 rounds.
I'm not immune to stop until next level.
So close.
Do I know what gets rid of stop?
You need like a
Yes.
spell greater.
Or a counter item might do it.
Which one will do it?
A Chronos tier.
What about a Restora scroll?
Pretty sure Restore doesn't do anything to do with those type of effects. It's more like ability damage.
Okay.
Ability damage or negative levels, so no. You're thinking more of
Okay.
Bastuna or something. Joseph.
Well, now that I can see the reflect is down, I might be able to do the thing again, but I'm going to take a 5-foot step back first. And I will attempt to do another arrow 2 at him.
That will provoke.
Still?
Casting a spell provokes.
I thought I was far enough away.
Well, it's 4 squares when its last attack opportunity goes off squares rather than the actual distance of it. And us is far away, and so are you, so
Okay.
that's his reach.
Yeah, reach is based on square, not radius.
Jeez, that's kind of broken.
That's multiple attacks of opportunity.
He's already used 2. We don't know how many he's got.
It's a new round. He has them both.
Ah, gotcha.
So, do you still want to do that, Joseph, knowing it will provoke?
I would have thought I was far enough away, so I would have still done it.
Okay. Tyler will then retaliate against you. And it hits you for 29 and 8 Earth.
We still have 10 DR, right?
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure you're never going to make that concentration, so you're just going to lose that spell.
Yep. And if I already had... I did say I had something ready for when the fight started. I still have it in my hand. It's a move action to activate what do you call it? Oh wait, no, I took a 5-foot step. I can't do that anyways. Never mind.
No, you can still use move actions. You can 5 a step, just don't move any other distance.
Right, I was gonna activate an item.
That's a standard action.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless it states, because when activating items take standard actions,
Well, it's a consumable item.
which is a standard action.
Okay.
It's a move action to take it out.
Okay. Alright, well then that's it then.
Okay. Kumunch.
Elemental.
What about elementals?
Be immune to mind effects. The elemental trait thing.
Elementals are not immune to mind affecting. They do have mind.
Yeah, so let's 5-foot step back. And activate my limit break, allow me to cast twice per turn. Be making this 7th level spell. I'm 5 squares away, right? 1. how would this angle work out? How far away am I?
For reach, you are 25 foot away.
Spell?
Well, that
So the
is
DC is. I'm making that a 7th level spell. DC 27.
You will know that elementals are immune to stunning.
Oh, right, never mind then. Do that. No wind damage at all.
It's a good thing there's other elements you can use.
Think this what, sorry?
It's a good thing there are other elements to use.
This one then. I'm not increasing the level on that. Just keep it as that. Well, that's if a 30-foot cone would reach. No. Yeah.
That is going to be hitting the crowd, which you're not allowed to do.
Not angle.
Oh, you want?
Hear me, I am.
Oh, if you do it the diagonal one, yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it like that. I'm just making sure I could actually reach and hit nobody else.
Yeah, if you do the angled one, you'd have to move closer, otherwise the angled would probably hit Osa.
You have a look, drop thing.
Yeah, I'm finding the image now. It's always annoying to size these things. Okay. If you do that, it will hit him, but it will also hit Osa.
Osa's tanky as all hell, so... It's
I
I've literally-
literally cannot die in this state.
Yeah,
At least during the fight.
Unless he
nothing
puts you to sleep. But that would just be rude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've got no else.
Just give me 1 second, just picking that sheet.
Also, I'll be healing me and Osa as well.
I mean, I guess.
But it did 60 damage to us last turn. I don't want to die myself. I'm fine. I mean not so much. Heal for 31.
Come on, let me get it. There we go. Okay, so that's now an image for people to use.
How much would that be? 17? Or 18? Or is that just the whole damage?
35
Uh-huh.
damage.
Yeah, but...
This thing is going to save.
Saves a reflex save? I feel cheated.
If it makes you feel any better, I rolled a 19.
So does it round to 17 or 18?
It'd be 17, round down.
Okay. I take 3 damage.
You heal 31.
Hold on to that. What's to say for that?
Oh, you got to save for it.
Springwalk, use frenzy.
I am raging.
23.
I am not a willing target.
Right. It doesn't say that. It's not a target. It just says all allies. Like there's no.
I
It's
am not
still a
willing
save.
target.
Oh, I heal myself. Vampire.
That's too far away from me, right?
Yeah, it's only 30 foot from me.
Spring heal. Is that spring healing? Or spring water?
Spring water.
What cover? Okay, in there, can you make that where it actually stays in the save? Because just will doesn't help. The will negates harmless, so she gets nothing.
Okay.
And why would you only take 3 damage, Ursa? Do you have 10 health from raging?
I have also that. I have resist all elemental damage to my level because of my rage form.
Uh-huh.
And 10 HP, which I forgot.
It's a good thing I brought it up then.
Could you mention it?
And that's it
Cool.
for Kumunch. Did you heal yourself, Kumunch? Okay. Yeah, that's all the survivor stepping forward.
I have to.
And it gets everyone. He's gonna again summon stalagmites from the floor again to pay you all and hitting the barrier.
I think I might be dead.
Well, Mogby may be going down since he can't reflex. He's stuck. Okay, need to double check this. What's that? As a spell, so Osa now gets a +5. Did you add 5 into that?
No,
Okay.
not the things that's written down is added.
So both Ku and Osa will take 38 earth damage. And it'll go back to Osa.
We just activating an magic item provoke.
Unless it says so, no. If you're drinking an alchemical item, that does. Not
I'm
using an
gonna.
alchemical item.
I would like to get large.
Well, there's some steroids you can buy.
I have my armor for that.
Question is, can you get as big as him?
Probably not. That's pretty much as big as I can go. Knowing that it takes a standard action, but hey, what can you do? So then I'm just gonna move up to him. Unless that counts as a 5-foot step. I don't know how big works.
That'll be 10 foot.
Okay, then I move up to him.
And he wants to stop you doing so. He doesn't like the
Okay.
look at that big axe.
I've done literally nothing to him. I've been just
What's your new CMD?
35.
35. Okay, you are tripped here.
Rude.
So close.
So far.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Mogmi's damage. Mogmi, you'll take 77 earth.
I'm unconscious. How does unconscious work with stopped? Am I just unconscious but still standing up?
Let's have a look, see what it says. Because it's different from the status thing. Let's see, stop. Unable to move and helpless, so you can still be moved, so you're on the floor, yes. And you need to make a constitution check. You'll take 1 extra point of bleeding damage as you bleed out from a stalagmite in your stomach.
Yeah.
All the Moogles boo. Joseph.
Oh boy, we're not doing so well.
Wait, did it get blind at some point?
Yeah, but I
He
assume
was
the
blinded,
blind isn't.
supposedly.
He is blinded, yeah.
You don't have a mischance on attacking.
He would.
Cool.
Or the whole
But he's
thing,
not.
like tremor
Okay.
sense or something.
Right.
That one's
And the only person who can
Right.
cast any sort of fly spells is unconscious.
Can't fly in the arena.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that dude.
it's one of
What
the
about
rules.
levitate?
It depends. I think float might be fine. I don't know about levitate, because I think levitate you can actually move upwards.
I don't have float anyway.
Well, I'm going to attempt to acrobatics my way up to this bad boy because I've got very little else I can do. Let's see, am I below half? I believe, yeah, I'm below half. So I am also going to activate perfect defense for, is it 3 or 4 rounds now?
1, 5, 9, 13, 4 rounds. Float would be fine. I'll make a note of that. However, levitate would not be fine. Give me that acrobatics.
I'm not gonna actually do the acrobatics. I mean, either way, even if he, I can do it just to. No, I want to take the attack of opportunity if I can get it because that means somebody else won't get it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, if you're accepting it, he will tap it to you. You have perfect dodge, yeah?
Yeah, perfect dodge.
Does that require a natural 20, or is it just automatic miss?
Requires a natural 20
Okay.
to hit. Everything else is an automatic miss. I can put it up on the screen if you like.
Yes, please. So then I can see how it interacts with trips. A melee range attacks will make you miss. It's technically neither. CMB is an attack, but it's not a melee or a range. It's a combat maneuver. So that would not interact. I shall get the text anyway and ask for confirmation.
Ooh.
So, knowing it's not going to stop the trip, do you still want to do so?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he shall attempt to trip you. What is your CMD?
33.
Okay, you will be tripped here.
Okay, I'll stand up as a free action that provokes.
This one will be an attack. And it is a crit! He can't get confirmed, can he? He's unconfirmed unless never natural 20. He didn't roll never natural 20, so his crit will hit, but not crit. And you'll take 48 damage, 10 of it, and 10 up.
And I can still move more, can't I?
You'd have to use your standard to do so.
Oh, I was only moving before. I didn't actually get to move
Yeah.
anywhere. Does that take the whole
Yeah,
move action to still do that?
No. He interrupted your move action, so you lose it.
Okay.
You might be thinking of 5th edition or 2nd. I think you can do that in 2nd.
Maybe. I'll still try to move up to him again.
Okay. You just doing normal movement?
Yep.
Alright. You move up to him. Remember, you have DR.
Yay!
Too much.
5 foot step back again. On a bit.
You're getting close to that wall.
Got no choice.
Don't you have... No, Spring Wars is like 4th level spells and below, isn't it?
There are loads of spells I could get what would help, but I can't.
You should probably get a high-level healing spell that gets high-level stasis off.
Be a monster to eat, and I will do. No. Yeah, he's not what I can really do to help because he's immune to everything else I can do, and I've got is all fortitude saves. Blind doesn't do anything. What does charm do?
What? What's that question?
Is the charm? Yeah, what is the charmed effect?
I think they attack their enemies where stasis. It's not in the stasis here, so it is possibly it's just a Pathfinder
Oh,
one.
it just makes them like no.
It should say on the spell because it's not an effect.
It just says charms them.
Can you link?
just copied it down wrong. Yeah, sure. Siren?
Let's go for the Linen since they're an actual entry. That also just says charmed for 1 minute.
Essentially, I think they just have to treat you as friendly, unless you make attacks or against them or anything like that.
Yeah, I think that's all it is.
Yeah, as far as I can read that, it'd just be working similar to Charm Person, where they would regard you as a friend.
All I can do is fire or else retreat. Damn it. I can't get to Joseph to heal him. I'm on move instead of a 5-foot step. So he's already used to it.
He doesn't have any
Yeah,
attacks
already used to it,
opportunity left right now.
He doesn't already want to use them.
Find out.
But probably doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah. So there.
Okay.
What? Reach everybody. Yeah.
+5. That's still not enough, is it? No.
22, you gotta beat.
That'll be 21, so yeah, you still get healed.
Yeah.
Again.
Does that healing get mocked me as well, yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, it still gets you, Mogme.
Yep.
You're not statist, you just can't move.
And these
So,
are all the
so you're
healing
just
stuff.
similar to being paralyzed but stopped.
Okay.
Another 37 as logic.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Okay, double healing. Goes to Tyler.
Oh, it's not all I've got. Hold on. Again, I can do so much.
You could do
Thank
so
you.
much more!
Yeah, so, right, swift action, I'll try scanning. We'll save DC 25.
Oh yeah, we need to give you those macros. You say DC's 25. He will save.
Damn it. Fine, there's only swift action. Right, I'm done.
That is not how I spell that. He is going to cast a spell defensively. Which he will fail because he rolled a 3. So he loses that spell.
VR critical hits.
That goes to Osa.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna 5-foot step. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Finally. And I get flanking because Joseph is here. So that's like plus 4.
For your pack hunter, don't you have to be adjacent? Or does they
No,
just need
that's
to be
the thing.
adjacent to the
That's the
enemy?
thing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's my backup, we don't have to actually flank to be considered to be
You
flanking.
got to threaten the
Yeah.
same target.
But I'm saying because some abilities for these things, you have to be adjacent to him, not diagonal.
No, we just need to be threatening the same target. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. I will double check. Whenever at least 2 members of the same pack threaten the same target, the target is considered flanked by all members of the pack.
Okay. It's
That's-
possibly the teamwork feat that you need to be adjacent then.
That's possible. That's precisely why I took it, because getting flanking is so gosh darn frustrating. Especially because like this. Question is this doing the correct amount of damage? It should be. Anyway, +4 to the attack, and only the first one.
That will hit.
It is doing the correct damage. And that's all I can do.
When we got healed, Joseph.
I'm going to full attack. That should have all my bonuses in it once it decides to come up.
Just be weird waiting.
Ooh.
All that text. Nice to see those crits on immune creatures.
Yeah, isn't it just? I assume it's immune to bleed damage.
Doesn't have a skeleton, you can't crit them.
It also is immune to precision because it's elemental.
Is it immune to strength damage?
It wouldn't matter, you can't do your sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Like, all of that is dependent on your sneak attack, which doesn't work.
This is true.
Any way in Pathfinder to get through that?
Possibly a racial trait.
So only 3.5, they're literally items.
The
and
weapon
stuff.
crystals, yeah.
Which I definitely need to get as soon as possible.
Not in this game. It's D&D 3.5 for the weapon crystals.
Killing me, Smalls.
Well, those will all hit, but you'll know you're doing a lot less than you should,
Even with the adamantine.
even with the adamantine.
Oh boy.
It only carries you so far. Alright, Kumach.
So I'll throw off another heal, because that thing could still one-shot mug me. Joseph, heal for 35. Putting everybody back to full HP. And then we'll do a fire arrow, aim it through Osa, avoid Joseph. Pretty sure it could easily do. Not with that one.
My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yeah, I
boy.
just tried to drag a
Same here.
on and it didn't work.
Wah, wah.
It's probably because we play on Tuesdays. Let's see if there's any pinging reports. Oh, no, there it
That's
is.
fine.
So how are you making this?
You know when I drag it on, when it works.
I've dragged one on.
I can't see anything.
Oh, okay. You said you'd be hitting Ghoster, yeah?
Yeah, I can't avoid also.
That
I can avoid the other stuff.
from where she is with a cone, it's been impossible to avoid her.
Yeah, no, I'm like, oh, I can. Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
there's
Three
two.
of them.
Sorry, I tried to drag on. That's fine, I'll do that.
Thing is, Ghoster's gonna see you as an ally after that. She just kills you in a frenzy.
It's like no damage from it, it's just like warms her up a bit.
I mean, still, if you, I mean, I don't mind that you did that. You could have done it the other way around, like first
Yeah,
that and then
yeah,
heal him
yeah,
because I
no.
was at full health.
Yeah, I know. But
It's fine. I saved.
It's fine. Again, you've just got reflex in there. It says it in the text, but like the save thing should also say what it does. So Osa, you'll take 16 points of fire. Then we'll do whatever your
I
frenzy
take
does.
2.
E.
It's my rage.
Fine.
I'm so angry I don't care about elemental damage.
And the hunk of rock is on fire.
Dope.
I guess it has some moss on it too. I mean, the image has some moss. Alright. Goes back to Tyler. It's gonna cast offensively. Don't roll a 3 this time.
Go ahead, take a 5-foot step.
Level 2 instead, it's fine.
He was one off of getting his fucking concentration.
Joseph would high-five Osa, but I feel like Osa would probably just break his arm.
Yeah, you probably don't want to do it right now. She's angry and big. Probably not a good idea.
It is then going to move, which will provoke from Osa and Joseph.
Now both these count. Also plus for the attack.
But those are both hits, they roll the same. Joseph will also hit it. And as Tyler burrows into the ground.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
Osa, you gonna start digging?
Nope. I'm going to... Oh, if I can actually do that. Been already an action to throw my axe whenever I see it emerge.
Alright. Joseph.
I'm pretty sure my limit break ends by now.
I still have one more round of mine, and you activated yours after. Oh no.
Your limit break will end at the beginning of your next turn.
Alright, I put a 1 on there now.
As Jack goes to the Roll20 screen.
Can I move and ready in action?
Yes, it's a standard action to ready some.
Okay, I'm going to move to the corner down on the right, and then I'm going to ready the last arrow too that I have of the day for whenever this thing pops its ugly head up anywhere within range.
Okay. Lunch.
Can't really do anything. Well, I will just go full defensive in this top corner. Actually, is that a good idea? Probably not. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. There's going to be some rumbling underground. Oh, sir.
Can I try to locate where the rumbling is? It's just everywhere.
It's pretty much everywhere.
Right. I'm going to move here and again ready my axe to throw whenever I sit.
Okay. Joseph, your limit break will now be ended.
Okay, and I lose that
So
spell
that's
too, right?
No.
Oh, no? Okay. Then I'll just do that again. I'll ready an action to cast that spell.
Okay.
You're at full HP. He's
Yep.
probably on his phone because he can't do it. Someone mag me full HP.
But he's at 69 health.
Okay.
Hope he healed
69 could be
himself.
the death of him. And I'm doing nothing.
Alright.
Defensive, that's all I got.
Tyler shall emerge.
Bro.
Which means Osa will get her axe. Joseph. 14, 7. Yeah, you're still in range for the spell.
Okay. Well, I don't even know if that'll hit him. It might, because he's big, but...
You need to roll your MD.
Did it twice like by accident.
Okay, Osa, you will hit. Joseph, you will also hit. It's all reflected because you know it reflects down. And he will beat the abysmally poor save. And then going to cast a spell.
Is he squalled or no?
He's EVC made the save.
Okay.
Because the save is 13.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
see if this is going to work. No, so he will not do that, as that's not going to really help. Instead, he's really going for the crowd on this turn as he pulls up more stalagmites. So, Kuman should also need to make reflex saves. The barrier still protecting the audience. Okay, you will both take 33 Earth. Mogmi, you will take 66. Then you guys have your things moved over there. Kumanch.
He'll use a swift action to scan again. 25 will save.
He will save.
Ah, you motherfucker. Got to work, goddammit. Give me another.
Give me an A. And a will save.
None of us will save, same DC.
He will fail.
Tell me his HP, MP, damage reduction, and any resistances and weaknesses. Did that one.
Okay, give me un memento.
My god, why have I not been doing this? Damn it.
I don't know. You could do so much more, but you don't. I mean, it has
Damn.
been a while since you played.
We're about to find out what I can do.
Okay. It has 128 HP, has 14 MP, and has DR 10 with nothing overcomes. And you already know its weakness.
That's annoying. Libra tells me resistances, but not immunities. God damn it.
You can have it all.
Right, my plan goes out the window. Oh. Don't think there's what else I can do. Standard action. I will ask for another will save. Wait, no. Can't remember how to do this one. Where is it? Eyes. God. Where is it? Can't even see on my sheet anymore.
What does it do, if you can remember?
Make a skill check against them, a knowledge check, and it gives us bonuses depending on how much I beat it.
Analysis. Lucubrate.
One.
Does Pro Mage still get it?
The old one did.
Oh, yeah, the old one.
You told me not to go to the new one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because their regurgitate replaces analysis. So your version still has it. Boomage. It is a standard action, which I think you still have left.
I don't know where it's gone on my sheet though, because I've used it before. It's been somewhere.
Yeah. It's within 30 feet of you, which he is, but you need to be 30 feet of allies. So
Right.
currently it won't help anyone except yourself.
Yeah, I'll just use my standard turn move.
Okay.
There.
Let's move to there. Tyler's going to attack opportunity you.
From where? Jesus.
Well, from the arrows you did, you're going to get tripped here.
Yeah, shit.
As he trips you behind Osa. He just chucks a rock at your shin and makes you fall over. Osa.
Wait to get my axe back, and then I'm gonna move up here.
It shall attack opportunity.
Yep.
So you are here. You get tripped here.
Cool. So I stand up.
Okay. Joseph.
Did everybody else notice that the initiatives got changed?
It's because your readied actions went off.
Oh, okay. I see.
When
now.
you use your readied action, your initiative changes to when your readied action occurs,
Right,
which was just
right
before
above
Tyler.
whatever caused it. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that. All right. Well, I'm going to run up on this guy and try to hit him.
That's not very nice. Okay.
Osa,
Go ahead.
do you have a threat range on him? No.
Don't.
Are you threatening him right now? That's my question.
I don't think so. Unless large gives me like 10 foot or something, but I don't
It would
think
say
so.
in the effect if it does.
Well, it's a large person. So I don't think so.
I think you have to be huge before you get.
Do you say it's in large?
Natural reach of 10 foot.
Oh,
In large
Oh.
gives you a natural reach of 10 foot, so yes, you are currently threatening him.
Oh, well, that
Okay,
would have been nice to know like a couple rounds back.
Yeah, you could have got a
Cool.
hit in him earlier.
Yeah, didn't have to move because it's just 5 foot step. That's fine.
It's
Oh,
fine.
you know.
I'm learning and stuff. It's been a while.
I'm learning.
I'm doing a learn.
Okay, that will hit for very little. Since you now know he has 10 DR. Purish only the elemental damage is hurting him.
yep. I still got 10 elemental damage on him.
It's a good thing you're stacking it all up. It's just very weird you have Holy and Shadow.
They can't
Hey.
each other out.
They don't.
No.
They can't. As long as they don't
Not in
cancel
this-
each
not in
other
this
out, I'm
campaign.
good.
All right.
We did that for Chaos and Alf, but I removed that after we went forward. So you can have a weapon with all 8 elements on it if you really wanted.
I would really love to have a
Tempting
weapon with all elements and all bursts. That'd be great.
That's not that you don't have enough for the weapon. A weapon can only go to a plus 10 total.
You know, it could be a godly weapon.
You could do it. You'd have to go to certain classes and stuff, but it can be done.
Oh yeah, if you had the rune fencer and whatnot.
Yeah. Probably your
Get
best shot.
myself one of those stone man's hand or whatever they are. Get 5 different elemental rings. I wouldn't have the burst damage on it. But,
Well, Stoneman's hand only allows you to have 3 on one hand.
Oh, is it?
And then you won't be able to 2-weapon fight.
Do I do 2-weapon fight anyways?
I mean, I don't remember you talking about it at the beginning, but nah.
Yeah, if I was gonna go that way, I would have gone that way from the beginning. It would have been a whole different path. But yeah, anyways, that's my turn.
Okay, goes back to Tyler, who is going to be very adamant that he's going to get this fucking concentration off. Nope, not plus 219. That's not the bonus. Finally, he
Well,
gets
very
it.
fair.
I mean, it's a boss. Are they normally fair? Yes, they are.
Depends on the game.
True. Okay, actually, can he get... Yes, he can get you all in there. So, everyone aside from Mog needs to make a reflex save as more stalagmites are coming up.
Mogmi's dead.
Do we have Phoenix Downs?
We have a
Just
one,
literally
two.
as soon as stop was about to end.
He
I mean, come on, I haven't moved. Surely he doesn't know where I am.
He can see you!
He's blinded.
Or he knows where you are! Because of
Lies.
reasons you don't know.
I feel cheated.
He knows if you've been gonna. Holy shit, it's raining heavy right now.
You must have got what I had then.
It's great. I'm actually happy for it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Turn my
Okay.
fan off.
Right.
Kumach and Osa, you'll take 37 Earth. Mogma, you take 74. Boo! Kupow! Boo! And Tyler is going to 5-foot step up. I'm pretty sure you can also step up if you're in threatening range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been doing it like normal size.
Whenever
don't have
an
to, like-
adjacent foe.
Yeah, they don't have
It
to
says
leave my
adjacent.
range. They just need the 5-foot step, and it still triggers. I think.
Well, it says an adjacent foe, you're not adjacent.
That's a painful crit to see right now. That is beautiful, but useless.
That might kill him if it was able to go through.
Well, you're hit. Don't get the crit, but you get some spicy damage, at least for what you can do.
19 damage.
Near enough. And it goes to Kumach.
Can I get a will save? D25. I'm using scan.
Okay. And he will save again.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh,
Most of the time I've rolled his will, it's always been like 14 plus.
yeah, no, I need that to work because I can force him to do really bad stuff. Oh, I'm gonna limit break again.
Yeah. You got him. You might as well use him.
I'm gonna
And then I throw on the surprise 6 round on you.
cast defensively.
Uh-huh.
So I don't die from
What
getting
spell?
the healing one.
Okay.
That's a 5th level. What's a check? Concentrate. Well, what do I have to
It's
make?
15 plus double spell level, so 25.
25. He's in threatening range, isn't he? So is it any higher for that?
That is what you do it for. It's only high if there's multiple people threatening you.
Alright. So 25.
Hmm.
I think, yeah, you're definitely not in range. But me and
Actually, I think I've been doing his concentration wrong. God damn it, his concentration is higher than what I've been rolling. I think with how much bonus he has, he would have made some more of his concentrations.
What was the save for spring water? It's not listed. Is it? Or am I just blind?
But
The save is you deleted it. It's will save.
I didn't do anything. Like what? I honestly didn't do anything. Save,
Well, the
but yeah.
saves aren't in there.
I don't know why. And then I'm going to stand up as a move action. Punch in the face.
As you stand, it does not like that you do so. It's going to punch you in the face. Good thing you healed. You'll take 38 damage and 6 earth. Oh, sir.
Whoa, rude.
What? Oh, yeah, you saw it standard. Sorry. No, you
Um,
use spells. You don't have anything like
limit
that.
break. I get 2 spells.
I'm pretty sure you have
What?
to do your 2 spells with a single standard.
I
you
can
just
do
stood
it.
up.
I just wanted to stand up anyway. I'll do that. It'd just be the fire breath on the floor.
Okay.
Another spell levels. Wait, it should be in there. I'm doing defensively. I just want to make sure just if it's in there. Concentration. I can't see it.
No, it's not in there.
25. Make it. Then I'd stand up and yeah.
Oh, it's a reflex, is it? So she takes half.
And 5 is
Half
step
of that would be 19. And Big Boyo fails his reflex. You've also not been roll. You've not been rolling the burn damage whenever it's been your turn.
Forgot you were burned.
Give me 4d6.
A 10.
Okay. Yeah, Osa.
Finally.
Alright.
5 step just because I'm a bit right in front of him. Full attack this piece of stone.
This is your first full attack against him.
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
With frenzy and everything.
He's probably not going to survive it with how much damage you can
Oh,
output.
no.
Plus
I was
4
having
for
fun putting her on the
breaking.
floor.
Damage buff, and this fire. None of that stuff. That's whatever. So many ones. Good thing there's 3 dice in each damage.
First one hits. Second one hits. You do it the fire damage, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Third one hits. And the frenzy will hit. How do you want to kill it?
Pretty much as probably looks like as Osha just finally gets within hitting range and just wails on this hunk of rock. Just completely like rocks just fly everywhere around this arena and she's just wailing on it with everything she has. And
So
she's
you're
gonna
essentially using-
absolutely bite it.
Just swallow a chunk of moss.
Just like a finishing that she's just gonna, like, if it's an elemental, there's a core or something, she's just gonna bite it to snuff it out. I don't know how elementals work, but
Yeah, they
I'm
would
just
not
gonna
have
call it.
claws.
I'm just gonna call it like that.
So you're essentially using your great axe as a pickaxe, just chipping away at it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Which will catch a bit of flying rock and eat it as well. I don't know, might have something to learn.
Is that enough to use the wand of raise? I forget what level it is.
It's just
It's 20.
UD20.
You can't fail once.
Oh, okay. Well then, Mogmi is no longer dead. I think he's at 1 now, right?
They go to a HP equal to the hit die, so 14, and he loses half of his current MP.
Oh boy.
So he'd lose 23 MP and gains 2 negative levels. With the
Mogmi,
final...
Okay.
With the final barrage of attacks from Osa into the elemental, it will crumble to the floor in a hump of rock and minerals. A quiet hush goes over the audience as they look over the battlefield. The silence is quickly erased as they burst into cheers and stamping feet. The Coliseum grounds are filled with flowers and coins as adoration is thrown towards the party, their group name being chanted by the crowd.
Someone check experience. Mine's definitely wrong.
Check what now?
Experience, are we on? Mine's a little bit wrong.
You got an extra
Well, that's
digit in
7.
there.
It's probably the 7. I might not have too many 7s, but somebody needs to tell me. Right. Looks smart. Yep, it's probably it.
Okay. The crowd is barely overspoken by the announcer as they pick up their commentary. Dave! Why are they keep interrupting me? They've done it, fans! The backup plan has bested all 5 rounds of the Monster Division. So soon in the competition, and we've already found our champions. Are there any others amongst the contenders this year who can share this spot? Or will backup plan be the first and only stars of this year's Monster Division? One thing is for certain, they put on a hell of a show. Give them a round of applause as they walk out to receive their winnings. With a thunderous round of applause and stomping feet, the party is cheered out of the Coliseum grounds.
Okay.
Back in the waiting room, the party are treated to a much quieter applause from awaiting teams, with smiles on their faces and the occasional joyous whistle. As you look amongst them, you can make sense motive checks. Okay, Kumunch, you're too busy crunching down on a rock from Tyler to be bothered with them. You don't learn anything. However, both Mogmi and Joseph, as you look over the crowds, you can make out a few contestants who are more filled with envy than adoration. They can find no real ill will. Same with Osa. And with a almost hallway-like area made out of the other contestants, you continue your way back to the foyer. And as you move over there, we shall have our break here. Charges do you have on the Restore wand?
3 more scrolls.
Oh, scrolls, okay.
I wish I could afford that wand.
So the scrolls are a different check.
It's 20 plus the caster level. Caster level is 5, so 25.
No, the cast level for Roegadyn is very high.
Is it?
Yeah, Roegadyn is spell level 5.
Ooh, I think I might have wasted one then.
Which would make it cast level 9, so it'd be 29.
Yeah, so I did lose one then. I can try
Can
again.
you get a reroll on it or not?
Yeah, if you've got something that can give me a reroll
Well,
on a skill check.
If it allows temporal hiccups.
It's just a standard action.
So then, yeah, I can.
All of a sudden, you're really quiet, by the way.
Yeah.
Might be because I was further back.
It's a little better, but not quite up to where you were. So if you want to use that temporal hiccup, I'll use another check.
There you go.
There we go.
You also need to emulate the ability. Should be 15 wisdom. What's your wisdom?
Hold on, I am looking for it.
Your wisdom will be on the core part of your sheet.
Normally it would, but I can't find it. That's because it's not expanded. Wisdom 16.
Okay, then you're fine. Okay. I take it no one's doing anything in particular in the waiting area at all.
Besides restoring Magmi.
Okay. Leaving the waiting area, the party returns to one of the desks at the foyer of the Coliseum. Some bystanders are holding up cards and banners with the party's team name on them. An energetic Tarataru looks up at the party from the counter, glee in their eyes and their smiles. Congratulations on your victory, backup plan. Here's the key to Private Room 3. A representative will find you there to hand over your winnings. The Tarataru slides over an ornate key made of a green mineral, a golden 3 carved into the top portion of it. Afterwards, the Tarataru gives some short directions to the private room.
Is there food in there?
Yes, refreshments are already there for you.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds like you're eating already. After a minute of walking, the party will arrive at the room, backed by a classy and clean door with a golden number 3 near the top. The key easily unlocks the door. leading into a modest room with several chairs, 2 gorilla hair sofas, and a large table of an intricately carved wood. Atop the table sit several glasses and pitchers of liquids, alongside trays of various food, from roasted vegetables to meat on skewers.
Oh, I'm starving. Yum, 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 yum.
Too much is gonna eat.
I'm not gonna eat anyway. Because of the rings.
Not that we need to, but, you know, empty stomach is still
I
an
mean,
empty stomach.
I mean, probably means that we don't feel if our stomach is empty, so we don't really feel hungry anymore. But you
Yeah,
know,
probably.
eating is eating. It's still fun.
They were nice enough to provide us with food. We're gonna eat some.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fish, why did you feel the need to do that right now?
I just opened Twitch and it was there.
Doesn't mean you have to press the button. Have you not learned nothing from Dex's laboratory?
Didn't hear anything though.
Both me and Jack would.
Oh, hey, if anyone wants a level 1 cure materia, I have one. So apparently I mastered my cure materia.
I think I've got.
Can I put that on my amulet of natural armor?
No.
Dang it, okay.
You're going to put them in armor bonus items.
Maybe if I got some bracers of armor, even though they'd be redundant, I could still use it.
Yeah. You never know, someone may break your armor. So is Kumai's not eating any of the food?
Oh no, he's going all in. Won't be anything left by the time he's done.
Just quickly gathering a plateful before Kumaj eats the rest of it.
How about Bug Me? Are they going to drink away their sorrows? Jack?
Sorry, yeah?
No longer stocked, you're allowed to stock.
Are you still role-playing the stopped effect?
That was the issue.
Lighting up, but I can't hear him.
Should be able to hear me.
You're quiet, and you're also not saying a lot.
Is that better?
It's still quiet.
Is that better?
Yes. The nays sound a bit more muffled, as if your lips are touching the microphone.
Not even lighting
Should be
up
better
for
now.
me.
It's very bassy. Okay.
Try it now.
Wait. Did you say something, Jack? You were very quiet.
Better now?
That's even quieter.
I feel like
Better
I'm having
now.
a hearing test.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's louder.
Okay.
Sounded like you were trying to underflow your mic, make it so quiet it goes just too loud. Alright. After waiting for 2 minutes, the door will open once more as 2 very well-mannered and well-dressed Vargs make their way inside, closing the door behind them. The slightly taller of the 2 greets the party with glistening white fangs. Sorry for the late backup plan. We're expecting victors so soon into the competition. I'd like to extend my congratulations, as well as apologies for the whole.
I could not catch most of that because it was breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking up, you're breaking up. It depends if the RTX voice takes my voice acting as not speaking. He said, sorry for the wait, backup plan. We were not expecting victors so soon into the competition. I would like to extend my congratulations as well as apologies for the hold-up.
It's fine. You had good food.
Yeah, it's not a problem. We've only been here for a couple of minutes.
All food is gone.
It really is.
Did you also eat the wood skewers?
Yeah, he literally picked up the table. I'm probably strong enough to do so. And just opened my mouth and let it all slide in.
Is the table now upright?
It would have pulled it back down as like when someone comes in. I'll say like they came in at the end of me doing it.
Okay. The shorter of the two Vargs then places a box onto the table, opening the lid to reveal a bottomless abyss inside. The tour continues. This box are similar to box of holding, but Moogle satchels, merely grabbed for the gill. If you're not able to carry it out of here in coins, you may take the lockbox and return it within a few days.
We got bag of
Obviously,
holding,
get
so
the bag.
it should be fine.
Yeah, we got bag of holdings.
Scooping the gill out.
Can we just turn it upside down?
Placing your hand into the box, you can indeed feel around for the gill, though you can also hold it upside down.
Put it upside
Too
down,
much. You pick it up and hold it upside down, and Osa hold the bag of holding underneath of it. There we go.
Yep.
Just don't let it drop inside.
Yeah, if you do that, you'll die. We get new characters.
Actually happens, because I know we can't do it, but what actually happens though?
If
Like,
you,
I mean, we can do it, we just shouldn't do it.
it creates a tear into a different plane and rips you apart.
Just the person who's holding the bag, or
It's
It's like a 30-foot radius
like-
or something.
It's like a black hole.
Yeah, it's essentially a back hole. I can get it. Yeah.
I mean, that would make.
Yeah, if you
Put
place it,
the other
if you place
direction.
it, if you place bag holding into another bag of holding, it opens a gate to the astral plane. The hole, the bag, and any creature within a 10-foot radius are drawn there, destroying the portable hole and the bag of holding in the process. And if you go to the astral plane, you're either going to die or you're going to get trapped there for the rest of your life.
Don't mess with magic.
It's a time mage.
are you
Sure,
telling
This,
me?
this time mage hasn't gone back in time.
Not yet.
Yeah.
As far as we're aware of that.
Yeah.
Give it
I
time.
haven't read Morphe's backstory.
You're telling me I should buy 2 bag of holding level 1, and then when a final boss is about to kill us all, go next to him and pull it in.
If you want to kill yourself.
Kill
yeah.
yourself at the same
It's just
time.
like,
Most heroic move ever. Fights himself for the good of the world.
That's debatable.
It looks like bleak, and like even self-destruct wouldn't help.
Self-destruct is pretty shit.
Has it got changed or something?
No, it's just not very good. It's only, what, 1d6 per level? But anyway, you turn the box upside down, and you put the hole towards your own bags of holding, as the gill will fountain out into your own. At which point, you will gain this amount of monies. Why are you giving that to EA? You can all go get some DLC.
Yeah. Don't. It's rubbish.
But what about the bikini DLC? You get to see all the elementals in bikinis.
I'd buy that.
I'll buy that for $1. Your pocket's looking a bit light there. Well, it was looking light. Now it looks heavy again.
Yeah, it's getting there.
After retrieving your gill, the smaller Varg will begin to speak. I need to change that access as being. Combined with your gill reward, you have also been invited to an exclusive meal at Bombino's Pizza, a rather up-close, up-class restaurant. Recent legendary adventurer has come to the city and has been scouting out talent. I've been assured that with this meal, you'll be approached by them to discuss later employment, as it were. The Varg will then take out an enclosed letter from his suit jacket and slide it over the table to the party. You'll find the invitation inside. Show it to the waiters, and they'll bring you to the table. It's been booked for 6 p.m. tonight.
We're kind of new to this town. Where would this pizza place be?
Roll me bluff. Just let me see how high it is.
Damn it. I was just going to say, don't you already know where it is? Because you tell the guy there.
He does.
That's the point.
That's a high bluff.
Where would this pizza place be?
Roll me. He does.
That's the point.
Yeah, I can give you some directions to Bombino's Pizza. He then gives you directions to Bombino's Pizza.
That bluff bonus is now higher than what Remula's was at level 10.
About time. 4 levels after.
Do you wish to read the letter?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Opening the letter, you can read it more thoroughly, as if it was closed, or you can read as the address. And inside, it reads, Dear Backup Plan, your auspicious display within the Coliseum grounds has sparked my curiosity. I represent a larger group of adventurers who could make use of your valued skills. I invite you to Bombino's Pizza for free meals of your choice for us to discuss further. Though if you do not feel the need to join a larger force, you are still welcome to dine. I hope to see you there tonight at 6 p.m. Show the accompanied card to the waiters, and you'll be taken to a private booth. Yours sincerely, Zane Cloth, Lieutenant of Divine Destroyers. Along with the letter is a long card with black-purple designs similar to a nighttime aurora. It notes your group as VIPs and notes a private booth number, as well as the date and time.
Excellent. About what time is it in the day right now?
It is currently 11:50.
All right.
So it's 10 minutes to noon.
We got plenty of time then.
Anybody got any shopping?
I wasn't necessarily going to go shopping. I was going to go take Mogme to drop my father off and then go get Blasto.
You say as Mogby only has 24 MP left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mogme's gonna need a drink first.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
After obtaining your reward and the invitation by Zane, you can go about doing shopping or prepare for the nightly meal. And you can all make if you have it trained, you can make a knowledge local about Bombino's pizza.
You really need to roll it.
I mean, you put points into it, don't you want to see how high you can get?
We all roll terribly. Not really, no.
Bonuses doing their work.
Joseph with the 3. Alright. You 3 will know that Bombino's Pizza is a classy, high-end restaurant that serves plenty of monster ingredient dishes. Supplied by the Hunters Guild, the food on offer is both rare and delightful to the senses. You would do best to wash yourselves, tend in classy outfits, as well as leave any obvious weapons at the inn. Or, you can just go there as you are and be, like, a very, very unwelcome sight amongst the classy folk.
I mean, Q-Munch doesn't have a class or all like that, so if someone in the party tells him to, he's never going to care about that.
Joseph is planning to take a bath and get his royal clothes on.
I was fine taking a bath, but might take some convincing to tell her to leave the axe behind.
Joseph is also
Not
going
taking
to
a bath.
hide at least one
Much
dagger
doesn't
on
care.
him.
What was that intro?
I was
Sorry.
saying Joseph is actually going to hide at least one dagger on himself. Actually, he only has one dagger currently, so he can only hide one.
Leave my claws behind.
Well, if you do want to go bathe, a trip to a local bathhouse will cost you 1 gil, though a personal cleaning, hair trim, and general health management will run you 5 gil.
How much time would that take? Like an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do one of those.
If somebody else is, Q-Munch will follow, just
Yeah, same with Oso. So I don't really own any fancy clothing or anything.
either. So you can buy some.
But,
You can get the clothes that you currently have cleaned while you're getting pampered.
Munch is literally.
yeah, the clothes is basically like an undershirt or something.
Yeah, nothing.
The padding for the armor that you wear.
Basically, yeah. Like a very basic tunic or something.
Like a gambeson.
Something like that, yeah. Look, she's dressed for battle. She's not dressed for high society.
That's okay. Joseph will be the mouthpiece.
Is Mogby going to be the codpiece then?
Eh?
It's because you're short.
Rude. Mogmi may be short, but he's high class.
So who is actually taking what type of bath?
I'm spending 5 gil.
I'm also spending 5 gil.
Yep,
And
Mogmi's doing the
Q-Munch will
expensive one.
copy the others. Not quite expensive, but yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, as it comes over to Osa getting pampered and trimmed, it'll come to a point where they start to work on your nails/claws. And how defensive are you going to be about them clipping them?
Well, I mean, I use the gauntlet for my claws.
I mean, like your actual hands.
Like a little bit. Like it's fine to clean them up and maybe file them a little bit, but not like fully clip them. Just do like the bare minimum on my nails, please.
They bring out a very coarse bone file to get through your nails. As from your work, they'd be very hard.
They're probably not the prettiest nails out there.
I mean, they probably stink of metal, and before you had your gauntlets, they probably would be having dried blood underneath them.
Yeah, probably. I mean, she's taking basic baths along the way on the road, but you know.
What about those times you spent several days inside of caves or inside of dungeons?
Yep. I mean, so I was getting at, like, there's only so much you can scrub away, like, in basic, like, basin-based bath. With, like, barely any soap involved.
Does anybody want to go in partial on me? Partial on a magical item with me?
What you thinking?
Portable hole.
Let me check. Give me the link.
Okay, I was looking it up in the other place, so I could send it to you on Discord, the image from my phone, or I could go look it up online if you want.
I got it.
No, Solo has 3 bags of holding.
Right, we have bags of holding, but portable holes can be used in different ways, and they can also fit larger items in there.
Yeah, sure.
Like if it's too big for the opening of a bag of holding, we could just throw it in the portable hole.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or we could just, slide it under a door to, pop up the other side without opening the door. Oh, Mogby could actually make a portable hole, I think, if they learn
you want-
to.
Yes.
You would not be able to do that because Osa carries a bag of holding. So you wouldn't be able to go on the other side of the door with her. She'd
Yeah,
have
I
to go
could,
through
I,
the door.
I could do that. But someone who's actually sneaky could do that.
Right, exactly.
And then open the door for Osa.
We could let the rogue go to the other side.
Because
unbar
letting the
door or
rogue
something.
letting the rogue go along on his own is always a good idea. And has never backfired ever.
Let's go back to like the first session.
Ever. That's what I think that rogues do.
Sorry, the first or second session, I think it was.
I was going to come over too much, but then Joseph had the idea of having a pocket hole.
Well, if nobody wants to go in with it on me, I don't have enough for it myself, so.
I mean, I can go half-seas, I don't really mind. I don't really have item plans for the unforeseeable future.
Because you have nowhere near enough to upgrade your weapon again?
Basically. Pretty much the only thing I keep spending my money on.
Well, the next question is, would we even be able to find one here?
That is a question. I shall check.
It's either that or you wait however long it takes to craft and I can craft it. That'd be a while though. So it'd have to be
it's
done while I'm
a
traveling.
Base price of 20,000 gil.
You could not get that here.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think that calculated that right.
You can't
No,
fail.
wait. No, you can't fail it. I know that. It would take 10 days to craft, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's sped up.
Idiot.
But
Yeah.
you're not exactly flushed with time.
Yeah, not really. So
Like I say,
just
it
wonder
can only be done while we're traveling, because I can sit in like the back of the carriage that we got, and I can craft during travel time.
right. We could also just double check in Nefel when we head back there for Blasto, and then if it's not there, we won't worry about it for now.
Hmm.
Okay, it comes over to Kumach in his pampering time as they bring up a buffer, as they ask permission to buff up your horns.
Oh, hell yeah.
They power on the machine as it whirls at an intense speed as they move it over your horns. Several flecks of flesh and cakes on blood start to fly off of your horns,
Ew.
and you feel yourself get visibly lighter and possibly cleaner as the horns start to sparkle clean after having a very deep cleaning. They then move over to your teeth and then decide that the normal floss isn't going to work, and they get some metallic wire to use that instead.
Yeah. Gonna say my teeth are technically adamantine. Yeah.
But they're not destroying the teeth, they're just getting rid of what's on top of the teeth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna.
Yeah, but there, it'll go straight through normal wire.
Yeah.
And as they wash you, the bathtub is pretty much instantly coloured red as all of the dirt and blood and flesh comes out of all the folds in your body.
Oh.
And combined with Osa, it definitely seems like the cleaners are having the worst of days, as any cleaning products they use either turn red and brown or grey and black. As both of you definitely need the deepest of cleans.
Just
Okay,
gonna
cool.
leave an extra 5 gil as the
Oh,
profession
yeah.
leaves.
It's not like I go wading into the corpses after we're done with them. What?
But considering you bite them, and you also tear them apart, and then Crystal's kind of the same. She buys a lot of her shit. She uses Brian the Mellow. Whereas Moby just flies at distance, and Joseph just stabs the right parts.
The parts that bleed the most.
I'll give a good tip as well. Just have a go. That's around. I'll give him another 20. Just give me a nice number.
Okay. And after the deep cleaning is done, an hour would have passed. At which point you could all meet up back together as your clothes have been cleaned and instantly dried. And both Joseph and Mogmi, you can easily tell that Kumach and Osa are a bit of a few shades lighter than before, and almost glistening and fluffy. Though you know what they're really like, so you would never call them such.
Oh, it's so fluffy.
Weird feeling.
There we go. Any of the shops have a turbo ether?
Now you're asking the big questions. No, that's way too high for this area.
I'm not asking for that one as well. Nifel? They've been got that high.
Yeah, I'll show check. Yeah, you can get that in the bell.
That's right. I'll do that.
whenever Bob moves up for teleportation. Aside from your deep cleaning, appropriate attire will also be a good thing to buy. The clothing itself will run you between 30 to 300 gil, and accompanied jewelry can be purchased up to a total of 100 gil. Though I know Joseph already has a... Is it Nobles or Royal outfit you have?
I believe it's Royal that we found in the one place. Let me double check it and see if I have it written down. Nope, looks like I didn't write it down.
So is anyone buying some fancy clothing and jewelry?
I'll buy some royal clothing.
Yeah.
And jewelry for my horn.
Get some rings on the horn. The ones you just like slot on top rather than pierce through it.
Yeah. How much for the rings?
Huh?
How much for the rings?
It's up to a total of 100 gil.
How much gil it is then? Gonna look as fancy as he can do.
Yep, just type in the chat how much you're spending on each.
The royals are 200.
Is Osa gonna bother?
Well, I mean, if everyone's gonna look fancy, she's already feeling hella self-conscious about after the bath. And feeling clean for, like, first time.
Ever.
Basically ever, yeah.
Yeah. That's cute, man. She's never had a full bath.
Probably gonna buy an outfit, but won't bother with jewelry. Like a 100 kilo an outfit. Nothing like super fancy, but you know, passable.
Yep. How about Bob me?
Mogme's a fancy boy. What's the sort of expensive clothing we can look at?
400.
400.
Royal clothing's the most expensive. No, 2. The royal clothing from what I saw is the most expensive.
Guess I'll go royal
Yes.
clothing then.
You can go up to 300 because there's certain sensitivity, but yeah, for this area you can just buy between 30 and 300. You can just say that the royal outfit's even more royal.
Alright, 300 gil it is.
Could I spend money to get mine tailored?
Yeah.
How much would that cost?
Up to you. How much do you want to increase the value of your already having noble outfit? If you found it, it's also going to have its already noble seals on it changed, unless you want to be representing the house you took it from. Because I'm pretty sure you either got that from the Lich's lair from War of the Trolls, or you got it from Daragon Manor.
I'm pretty sure he got it from Daragonar Manor.
I'm pretty sure it was the Lich's mansion.
Yeah, I think it
way
was.
back.
It was a while back. It was a couple of
I'm pretty sure it was the Lich place.
arcs ago. That's how much I'm spending on. Tailoring.
You can definitely remove all connotations to the owners of that house then.
Yeah, I'll even make up some random ones for my own house.
A fish?
No.
That's pretty much what your family is. Not fish people, but they fishermen. Is Mogby doing anything particular with their pom-pom?
Get it blow dried. Make it really fluffy.
Extra fluff.
Extra fluff. Maybe add a couple sparkles to it.
You're not gonna get a tiny top hat that has one of those strings that go around your chin just to put on it?
You can get that. If so, I want one now.
Yeah, sure.
Gee, I need another drawing. I want a top hat. I want a top hat.
You need a top hat on your pom-pom and a top hat on your head.
Yes! That is the life I want to live. Double the dapper.
As your group goes about preparing yourselves for the restaurant, or go about doing some minor shop browsing, you will overhear chatter amongst the crowds, at which point you can all make perception checks. I found just the image for you, Jack.
You have? Yes!
but have one on your head as well as that.
If I could be bothered to Photoshop right now, I would. Ah, I should have got a stuck-on mustache as well.
That's more tacky than classy. Also, it would just blend in with your fur.
True.
Otherwise, you're just gonna have a black mustache. It looks very out of place against your fur.
Dunno, that Moogle that you just posted looks quite dapper. I need a silver watch as well. No, not a silver watch, golden watch. Need a little golden watch.
But only if you're a wizard. Which means you have to change your class.
Nah. Time mage. Better than a wizard.
No. You're not allowed a monocle. Monocles are reserved for only the wizards.
Oh, I still have my golden time watch.
Or being a lumberjack.
What? How does a lumberjack get one?
Because lumberjacks are secretly wizards.
Hmm.
You can cast flare. Okay, as you go about your business, you all keep keen ears out to the local gossip. At which point, you will overhear talk about your group's work within the Coliseum Sponsor Division. Some people even whispering when they notice your group go by. You'll also all be able to hear some of the townsfolk have caught wind about Axel's fight against outsiders to the east, though where specifically you do not hear. You also all hear, you'll all overhear talk about a local dragon by the name of Grillet Farut, with some people commenting on the dragon's recent awakening in their nearby domain within an underground forest. Others talking about the dryads and trees it hoards. You all also will be able to find out that Relay Faroot is an ancient brown dragon, which will allow you a Knowledge Arcana roll.
Wait until I see what Jack gets. What you get? 10. Yeah, I'll roll it then.
There you go.
God damn it. God damn it.
Like I say, we know exactly the same stuff.
It's like we're twins. Twins, Basil!
Just know it's favourite meal as well.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so you'll both be able to identify it. However, you both only get 2 traits each for a total of 4.
Ow. Was it an ancient?
Ancient
brown
brown dragon.
From the colour, would we know its element or not?
I mean, with your bonus, it would be pretty much common knowledge for you, yeah. You would know that the Browns are a baseball team. No, basketball team. Whatever the Browns do. Where is it? Their element is earth. Because brown, mud, you know.
Eh.
Joseph has no idea.
I want to learn. Edge is like one of the strongest, isn't it?
What was
What
that
about
question,
that?
sorry?
Edge is like one of the strongest, right?
Ancient, one of the strongest, yes.
We don't want to fight it anytime soon.
You'll know there's only really one variant above Ancient.
Wow.
It would go Ancient, and then Worm, and then the only thing above that would be Bahamut's primal version.
Yeah, let's not mess with it anytime soon.
Actually, no, you didn't even see the other dragon, so you won't be able to compare it to the other dragon in one of the trolls.
I haven't seen a single dragon in this campaign, any of these, have we?
No, there was one in War of the Trolls, but you
Okay.
diplomatized Zara, so you never even went to that dungeon.
I crit and like luck point it as a hero point as well.
Yeah, you hero pointed it.
But yeah, why not? We'll take them.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
Why is that taking your name? Okay, I think you just want special abilities of 2.
Two.
You sounded very far away then. Again.
It's because I lifted up my mic 'cause I'm eating.
Okay. I take you have a my calm then.
I do.
Okay, it has no resistances, it is immune to earth, paralysis, and sleep. It has Dragon Force, where it can give itself a bonus to all physical damage by 1 per 3 cast levels. And it also increases its magical damage and healing by 1 for every 3 cast levels, which a blue mage can learn. And it has Magnitude 8, where every d4 rounds, in a 60-foot radius, it can deal 15 d10 points of earth damage and inflict weighted status. And its reflex save to have half and negate status, which a blue mage can also learn. As 8 and 9 level spells respectively.
Damn. It has level 8 and 9 spells, well, abilities. Oh. To the pizzeria?
It's not a pizzeria.
I mean, do we have any kind of like approach plan? Do we just go in and let them talk? Like, what are we gonna do? What's happening? We're just gonna accept the proposal and like join the
Well,
destroyer.
that's kind of what the plan was, wasn't it? Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get close, impress them,
Yeah, sure, I
show
guess.
them our skills, get recruited, find out where their locations are, stuff like that.
Okay, sure.
I mean, I was just planning to go in, be interested in their proposal, and just try and get some more information about it. Look to joining them, and then we can, like you say, get closer to them.
So, like, what if we do join them and then they send us on like missions that we don't want to do, that are like bad or something? To, I don't know, earn trust or something like that. Do we worry about that at all?
When it happens, I guess.
Like, I mean, I do what the group does, but
Murder. It's difficult. But I feel like it'll be difficult to get close to them if we just go and decline the offer.
I think you have to accept it, and then hopefully don't ask us to go kill people.
I mean, they're basically like local heroes, so probably
Yeah,
not,
true.
right? But, you know, still.
Well,
They've
you can always
done
just
some
ask them and just see
questionable
what sort of stuff they could send us on.
Let's just go see what they have to offer for now. How about that?
Who's got the highest diplomacy?
Probably me.
He's back in the film.
It's not even anymore.
What's yours, Joseph?
Never mind, it's a +1. I don't know what happened. I think I was thinking a bluff.
Right, okay, I guess it's Mogami then. Mogami's got a 10 in diplomacy. Not great.
And can we think of like a backup approach that would maybe use bluff? If all else fails.
Well,
Is that
Joseph's
Are they
got quite a good sense motive, so if my diplomacies don't work, Joseph could do a sense motive and just jump in on the conversation and then bluff it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like the best option.
Sure, okay.
Let's go with that. Questioning: when we were having our little pamper session, does that go towards any sort of resting or not? So, like, can I gain any more health or MP from resting?
Oh yeah, when you're getting pampered, that'll definitely be 1 hour of calm mind.
I mean, it depends. For Mogmi,
2 extra
probably,
MP.
like resting and relaxing. For Osa, Kiyomati was probably super weird
Uh,
and like super tense.
for Kumunch, it was really loud. For Osa, it was very awkward.
Just people were too close.
Mogmi just loved the attention.
Right now, is it?
It would have another 4 hours of calm mind, depending on what you do for the rest of the 4 hours.
Not for me.
In which case, does Mogmi want to do the whole teleportation thing now, or?
If he's got enough MP, we
Depends
can do
if I've
that,
got
but if
enough
not-
MP.
If
How
you're
many
going
times would I have
there
to
and
cast
back
it? Just twice.
Twice.
Then yes, I'll have enough MP. It'll cost me
If
10.
you're just taking yourself, Joseph and his father, and then Joseph and his Chocobo back, you only need 2 casts.
Yes, I can do it now.
So do you want to figure out if you want to give Joseph money to buy things from the Fell to bring them back?
Yeah, I want to do turbo ethers.
Okay.
Can give you the half of the portable hole if you can find it.
Okay.
Does that as well, Jack?
Say that again.
Recommend you getting one of those as well.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying 2 as well.
Yeah, but he's going, so he
Yeah.
doesn't have to give me the money.
I'll take Kumunch's money because I'm going to the same place.
Okay.
Do you want any sort of regular potions, high potions at all? Don't know if we're running low on that.
You did gain like 100 potions at one point. Have you got through all of those finally?
Oh, actually, I think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we're out of potions, like regular healing potions.
So we could always pick up some X potions, which is a 5d6 plus 6. 750 gil each.
Or if you don't want in-combat healing, you can buy wands because they're much more.
Yeah. Value.
And I don't
Yeah.
think I can fail the wand check, too.
Yeah, ones would be
Might
good.
even be able to get, like, Cure 2 or something.
It gets very, like, level 1s I know is 750, but I think it jumps a lot to go to level 2 and 3.
As for the other things, I'll double check. Yeah, if you wanted Cure 2, it would be 6,000.
What?
And that's 2d6 plus 3 or something like that?
3.
It.
D6 plus 3, I'd say.
I think it might be plus 4. I'm just double checking. One mage. Mage second is third. You need plus 2.
Okay, that's a little better than I was thinking, but still. 3 wands of regular cure would be more efficient, and you'd get 1 per charge less healing overall.
I think that's correct. I'll be double checking this.
Is that for crafting or what?
Times, okay, so 1 plus 1 at 6 times 50. And then it is so 7 times 50. That's 350. I'm just doing the max. Then 6, 12, 18, 22, times 50.
What are we looking at?
Just the maxes between them. So cost-wise, it'd still be just better to get a, no, because that is per 1 point. I don't know, maths.
Essentially, if you got 3 Cure 1 wands, you'd end up a little bit short on healing, but you'd be way further ahead on Gil.
And so
Yeah.
for 6,000, you can buy 8 Cure 1 wands.
Yeah, and that would be way more healing.
And 8, so 8d6 plus 8 over 3d6 plus 4. Basically
Right.
what you're going to get.
So if
Why
you've
is it
got
better to get
time,
the weaker one?
if you've got time, the Wand of Cure 1 is absolutely the way to go. Wand of Cure 2 is if you got less time and need healing
Exactly.
now.
But need healing. The healing now would be more like if you're calculating your buff durations rather than in combat.
Yeah.
'Cause his spell is much better than that.
Right.
So,
So it's
So you get
pointless
the-
to buy anything better than a Cure 1.
everyone,
Cure 1 wand,
yeah,
pretty
get
much.
like 2 or 3 Cure 1s and then we're good forever.
For sure.
Yeah, unless you're loaded,
I
there's
can
just
put
no
some
point.
Ooh, I gotta figure out how much it would be to replace that scroll of Restrog I used. I forgot how much they were.
Sounds good. I agree.
Same.
Agreed.
In for one of them. Put the money in for one of them.
That's how much one scroll of Restoraga costs.
I don't think you need any more.
We've got 3 currently, so we're set for now.
So, type in the chat what's being bought.
There you go. That's what Mogmo's buying.
Exactly the same as me.
That's supposed to be 20,000, not 2,000. Then I'll buy a second wand of cure from my own funds.
So I think that's what we're buying in total.
Is there anything extra that Oso wants or needs?
Not really.
Okay.
Mogme will collect the gold of Kumunch. I'm sure Joseph will collect the gold of Osa. And Mogme will hold on to Joseph and say, hold tight.
But you forgot about his dad.
Poof. Well, I'll bring his dad, obviously. Joseph will be holding his dad.
But you've not gone to get his dad yet.
Go get him.
Go, Joseph, go get your dad.
Let's go get my dad.
I teleport to his dad.
Oh, there
Poof,
goes
we're here to
all
get you.
happy.
He's in the shower.
He was getting pampered too. He was just waiting after they cleaned the facility after Kumunch and Osa was in there.
Yeah, just teleported right in front of him while he's mid getting dressed.
He made a little bit of money betting on us.
Joseph, my boy. I don't want to be giving your father a heart attack now. Oh, thank you, Post Moogle, for delivering my son to me. He then pats the head of Mogme.
Mogme looks up and is like, excuse me, sir. I am not a post-Moogle, Kupal.
He then just kind of walks by without paying much attention to Mogmi.
So rude.
He then gives Joseph a hug he doesn't really want.
Okay, that's enough.
You did amazing work in the Coliseum, my boy. It's a good thing I always had your back. This money definitely be going to a nice dinner between your mother and I.
Glad to be of assistance.
Though I think I saw one of your friends in the corner sleeping it whilst they were in the last round. Are they alright?
Yeah, I helped them out. They're fine now.
Oh, that's good. They definitely look like a short one. Kinda hard to see them from all the way on the stands.
You might want to be careful, as he might just leave you behind. He's the one that's going to be taking us home.
Ah, wonderful! Where's the short chap?
You just patted him on the head.
Ah, then we're already acquainted. So why are you taking post-Moogles into combat?
He's not a post-Moogle.
But he delivered you to me. Isn't that what post-Moogles do? They deliver letters and packages?
Oh boy, Dad. You are showing how rural you are right now.
Well, we've already really got the post-Moogles that normally visit the village. Passing off letters and packages. And also us giving them fish to send. They normally hate when they do that, but it's what we gotta do.
Mogmi's just gotta now, like...
Mogmi's a time mage.
Mogmi's gotta turn around, walk towards his dad, put his hand on his leg, and cast Reality Rift.
He doesn't know that it happens, you know.
It's fine.
Okay.
Joseph will.
Joseph, your father stopped existing.
Mogmi, what did you do?
Kupal. He disappeared. I'm not too sure.
You did it. What did you do?
The magic. Mogmi. I'm assuming Mogmi knows how long it will take for him to pop back.
You saying magic just reminded me of this.
I don't even need to open it. I know exactly what that is.
Magic!
So yeah, does Mogmi know when he'll pop back?
Yeah, in about a minute and a half.
So just before he's about to pop back, Mogmi will just like click his fingers to be like, he's here, Kupal.
So, you'll be taking us to Nephil then, will you, little one? His father then kind of bends down a bit as he's doing a squat.
I feel better, Kupal. Yeah, sure thing. Are you ready, Kupal?
You feel better? Oh, you must have been hurt from that match. It's a good thing to see you all alive and well. Then he gives you another pat on the head. Very condescending like.
Dad, you don't know it yet, I don't think, but you're being somewhat rude.
Oh, I thought we were meant to get down to the level. Alright. He then stands upright. So it's a bit awkward him talking to my shins.
Mogmi just like pokes Joseph and say, can you just hold on to his arm quickly?
Yeah, I just grab his wrist real fast.
Mogmi grabs Joseph's leg and just teleports.
Whereabouts in Nephil are you teleporting?
Where does he want to go?
I thought we were going to Stone Shore.
So he's going to need 3 teleports.
That'll be fine.
Alright, so you teleport to Stone Shore. Whereabouts in Stone Shore do you want to teleport to?
Probably outside his house.
You teleport all the way over to Stone Shore as you arrive in the not exactly port town because it's a lake. But you arrive at the fishing town of the lake. The ground beneath your feet is much softer, as it's a combination of grass and mud. Ogme sinks in a few inches, losing what little height they have. Your father starts to turn a bit of a shade of green as he holds his stomach. Oh, yeah, I remember them.
You're welcome, Kupo.
Yeah, well, Dad, I'm sorry, I can't stay for very long. I'm gonna go tell Mom hi real fast and let her know that I'm okay, and then I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, sure, I'm just gonna sit on the deck for a sec.
I just run in the house real fast.
You run in the house real fast as you're hit with a waft of Mom's famous fish casserole.
Ah, dang it. Mom!
Honey, is that you? Dinner's ready.
Mom, it's me.
You then hear a glass shatter as your mom runs out of the kitchen. Joseph, you're home! And not a letter! Once!
I didn't catch that, what'd you say?
She said, Joseph, you're home, and then she shouts, not a letter once.
Oh, it must have gotten lost in the post.
What's that smell, Kupo?
She then hits you over the head with her wooden spoon. Don't you try those wise cracks on me, lad! I taught you half of those!
What is with your family, Kupo?
Sorry, Ma. This is Mogme. Dad's outside. We just got back from bringing him home.
Just clean these wooden floors! As she screams at your muddied feet. Mogme.
Eh? Kupo? But... My feet are muddy.
I said when you teleported here, you sunk a few inches into the mud and grass.
Oh no. My bad, Kupo.
Well, if you're bringing your friends over, I've got enough supper for both of you and your father. Now sit down.
Ooh,
But I've got
food, Kupo.
places to be, Mom. We gotta get going.
And I've got sons to feed. Now sit your ass down.
I got 5 minutes,
Yes,
Kupo.
Mom.
And you, Moogle, go wash your hands and your shoes.
Okay, Kupo. Mogme just floats up and just sits in the sink.
Wash my dishes.
You asked me, Kupo.
Well, you got me there. She then turns on the cold tap.
Nah, Kupo! Mogme just jumps out.
Runot enters into the house soon after, a bit of a stump on his step. I see you're all getting along.
Hiya, Kupo. Feeling better now?
Yep, good enough to eat your mom's, well, not your mom's, his mom's casserole. It's famous around these parts.
Sounds tasty, Kupo.
Oh, it is. I normally bring a few, boxes of it when I'm out fishing.
It's true. Most people around here could just eat nothing but Mom's casserole for days.
At which point, she brings over a pot larger than her torso, and she plants it on the table. Handing out, well, the bowls are already on the table, but she hands out another 2 for both Joseph and Mogme. Alright, now lay it out yourselves. I'm sure, Joseph, you wanted a big appetite. She then kind of moves over the table and grabs your arms, feeling your muscles. You've definitely been working out on there, haven't you, son?
Yeah. You could say that.
Your father then comes over and rustles your hair as if you're 10 years younger. Yeah, the little whippersnapper was fighting monsters in the Coliseum. The mother then drops the wooden spoon and looks at you. You did what?
We won.
Mogme's just eating and watching this.
I don't care if you won! It's dangerous stuff out there! You said you were just taking items and stealing!
What? I never said that.
Well, I know that's what you've been doing. Look at what you're wearing. No way you can afford that kind of stuff.
Mom, I bought everything or found in ruins everything that I'm wearing right now.
As long as it's not undead-filled ruins, it's fine.
Only one.
Oh, they were, Kupo.
Or two. No, two. Two different ones.
I can't believe my son's become a delinquent.
I prefer the term adventurer.
Yeah, and I prefer a letter a month, but I've not got that, have I?
No.
She then turns over to Mogme. You're good at commanding people, aren't you?
Hi, Kupo.
Ha!
Well, make sure, if he doesn't send a letter to me every 2 weeks, this is what you get. You teleport him somewhere random and leave him there.
I like that idea, Kupo. Sure thing.
But Ma,
There's no buts about it, young man.
we're on a mission. We can't just be teleporting myself into random places.
Yet you can worry your mother sick going into ruins filled with the undead.
The undead weren't even the scary part. Jeez.
I'll be the scary part if you keep going on like this.
Yes, ma'am.
In the corner of your eye, you just see your father very happily eating his casserole. And you all share a lovely family meal. And Mogme.
That was yummy, Kupo.
It better be. I slaved over a hot stove for 2 hours.
Well, your work was very appreciated.
She then moves and brings over 5 Tupperware boxes as she starts to plate up the rest of the casserole in them. She slides 4 of the Tupperware boxes full of casserole over to Joseph and gives 1 to Mogme.
Thank you,
Now, if
Kupo.
you stick to our plan, next time you'll get the 4.
Will do. I'll come back and visit as well.
You're welcome many times as long as you wipe your shoes first.
Sure thing, Kupo.
Alright, thanks, Mom, but we really do gotta get going. We got plans to be places, and our friends are probably already worried about us that we're not back yet. I
Fine, it
promise
sounds
I'll
like
try
you're
to write
busy.
you more often.
Fly in.
Bye. Love you guys.
Mogme
No,
grabs
you
him and
forgot one
teleports.
thing.
Oh, wait, no, damn
What's
it.
that?
She just stands there waiting.
I go and I daintily kiss her on the cheek.
That's better. Now off you pop.
Literally. Come on, sorry. Mogme, let's go.
Mogme just puts up his hand and says, bye! Poof. Seven MP to spare.
And now we're in Nefel.
Alright, meet back here in this spot in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go and buy my stuff.
Alright. I've got to go look for some more stuff.
You go your separate ways, and then you find yourselves at the same store as you start to buy magical items.
We just go around the same block. Opposite ends and just meet up in the middle of the other side.
Oh yeah, I forget it's the same shop, Kupo. Never mind. Hey, while you're here, why don't you go and buy some bits of paper? I mean, you gotta start writing those letters.
They probably have paper here.
You best buy some, Kupo. And a pen.
probably right. My mom might actually try to hurt me next time.
And I'm not helping you, because that cooking was yummy.
What a great friend you are.
Hey, Kupo.
Shopkeep!
I like people that make me food.
Fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Oh, yeah.
So you go about buying your items. You're able to get everything. That's what check you can. Yep, you finally get all those. As your bags of holding are considerably lighter, though you don't feel any difference.
Alrighty.
The cure wand I'm buying, I'm giving to Joseph anyway, because I can't use it.
I assume that's probably where all of the wands are going.
Pretty much.
Let's go get Blasto real fast, and then we can head on back.
Sounds good.
Do we want to get... Osa had a chocobo as well. Don't we want to get her too?
I'm pretty
Good
sure
question.
everyone's died except Blasto.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I still technically have Linnea, but I'm gonna leave that decision up to Mokby and Joseph because it was never discussed in character.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I don't think Mongmi can even teleport two of them.
Oh, okay.
Ben Space
No.
Time.
I can only bring one additional willing medium creature.
Just leave Joseph behind. He needs to write some letters.
Oh yeah, how much do I need to spend on paper and ink and such?
5 gil.
Okay.
That's pretty much all you'll need for letters at all times. Until we do like a year time skip.
Yep.
Buying your pen
Just
and
did the
ink,
maths, I
do you,
definitely can't take another chocobo.
do you go off to get Blasto?
Yeah.
Alright, you return to the colourful bards after quite, well, not even that much time away. You were gone 3 days, and you go up to Blasto, who you kind of forget here and there. As they notice their master return, they let out a loud...
I like that.
Blasto!
It nuzzles its head into your chin.
I better go pay the innkeeps for some extra feed, since they've probably been feeding you for a couple of days, hopefully.
Hopefully.
They reply.
I'll head into the colorful bard real fast and ask them if I owe them for any extra feed.
They'll say, with all the help you've given to Fel, as well as all the work, something else.
Excellent. Well, we'll be back in a while. I'm taking Blasto and we're heading off.
Right, put your hand on Blasto. Mokmi's got to fly up and sit on Blasto's back, and then cast Bend Space in Time. Poof.
And away we go.
You return to the city of Zrekin, and too much. Your nose flares up and your tongue starts to salivate. Someone's eaten without you.
I got around the buff like
Like a dog.
yeah, it's a bloodhound.
Mokmi just like... Mokmi just goes up to Kumach like, "Hey, I brought you a present, Kupo," and brings out the Tupperware full of the casserole. It's for you.
And it's gone.
Don't eat the Tupperware.
Too late.
It's gone.
I just got a wet paw now. You're welcome, Cooper.
Frog bit like came out, rolled it up, and then it went back in.
As you eat the casserole,
You learn a
you'll
spell.
Yeah, you will learn Hydro Twister, which is a 4th level spell.
Love it.
So look at that. 50, 20.
Mogme will also pass over the 2 turbo ethers.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome, Cooper. I just thought, aren't we all really dressed up as well? Did we just go to Joseph's parents really dressed up?
No, you're not dressed up. This is like during the 4 hours you have to use, so.
Okay. I was going to say, otherwise we were just very overdressed for a meal.
And Mogme, you'll have a total of 4 hours, including the time you're pampered, of clear mind. And Kumich, you'll also have 4 hours.
Already added mine.
Okay.
So, plus 8.
Yeah.
Back to 10.
And after dishing out the items and the food to Kumich, who is very happy with his meal, I would assume, you can all dress up and head on your way to Bombino's Pizza. And is anyone bringing weapons?
Mogme
going
will
to
not.
try to hide a weapon. Oh, just a dagger. I don't think I could hide my falcata. Probably too big.
You could say your spoon is too big.
I have a +2 dagger if you want to take that.
Sure. Just in case.
You're probably better at using it than I am.
If only he was a knife master.
Unless I'm only an axe master.
Okay, try to find it.
Why does your outfit have so many folds?
My what now?
Why does your outfit have so many folds?
For specifically this reason.
Huh. I thought it was just pompous.
Well, yes, but also this.
I'll be leaving my claws behind. Really leave my teeth behind though, so.
Yeah, I'm leaving my weapons as well. Feeling extremely naked without them, but you know.
Yeah.
Here, just throw it in the portable hole. That way we'll have it with us.
Hey, does this mean I have to use a knife and fork?
I'm
Yes,
sure you'll
well.
cope.
Oh.
I mean, we could order like soup or something. It's just a spoon that we have to deal with.
Well, if they're recruiting us, I'm sure they're probably not going to just attack us without warning, so I think we'll be okay.
That's what you think.
I mean, they're also inviting us right after like a series of really heavy battles.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. After suiting up and hiding away your weapons in the inn, or having Joseph hide a dagger somewhere on his person, you, the evening will draw close. The city of Srekken takes on a dark orange hue as the sun starts to set. The city streets are filled with townsfolk going about their after-work activities, from playing games at local pubs, meeting up around hotspots, and doing some late-night shopping. The roads are devoid of the youngest of children, though teens still roam about looking for something to do as the day ends. Every so often, the party are recognized due to their work at the Coliseum. Autographs and handshakes are asked for quite frequently. Roars of cheering and thunderous applause can be heard faintly on the winds, coming from the ever-exciting Coliseum that is still holding their yearly event, set to continue on for a few days still. Both food and drink can be smelled throughout the city streets. Cooked chocobo, grilled bats, and searing gorilla steak, accompanied by honeyed ale and fruity cocktails from the tri-confection aisles. The orange hue loses saturation to a darker colour as the sun continues to settle down for the night. Buzzing of night flies and the occasional loot fill the atmosphere with a peaceful feeling, quite unlike the ferocity of the Coliseum grounds. Following the directions given to them, the party makes their way to Bombino's Pizza. Alive with activity, the glass windows show a multitude of customers and colours. The clinking of glasses and joyous chatter replace the quaint, naturistic sounds of earlier districts. With doors wide open, the party approaches a rather long queue, reaching a few dozen feet outside of the establishment. A separate roped-off segment can be seen on the right side with a sign reading Reservations and VIPs.
Head on over there.
Taking the VIP line, the party are allowed easy access into Bombino's Pizza. Peering inside, the party can see tall chandeliers that light up the massive hall, red curtains hugging the windows and booths. The brown, marble-like floor glistening slightly against the lights. Several tables made of light wood and marble fill the hall, with wealthy customers dining on plates of lavish food. Every so often, the party notices some less wealthy customers, who look somewhat out of place. Towards the back of the hall is a stand where a local band is playing music on guitars, saxophones, and a piano. Looking over the establishment, the party will be approached by a dapper-looking grier, whose wings are covered by a loose cape-like attachment to their suit. Pulling up a small booklet, she coughs slightly to gain the party's attention and speaks. Welcome to Bombino's Pizza, home of the hunter's finest. Do you have a reservation or VIP card?
Yes, we do, Capel. Ogme pulls it out and shows it.
Showing the grier the VIP card will have her eyes lighten up slightly, at which point you can roll Sense Motive.
Joseph, it's down to you. Oh, he's not here. Roll it.
That means I gotta open up a sheet. At least I got this jazzy music to listen to while I load it.
It's nice. I'm liking it. Yeah, it's alright.
Okay, so it's a good thing I did roll it, since he's the only one who can really identify anything. Joseph can easily tell that the grier is either starstruck or has a crush on someone. Ah yes, the party for Mr. Clough. Please, come this way. The grier will place her booklet down and pick up some menus for the party. Taking the group off to the side, they are led to a rather large booth with tall backrests that stand at 15 foot tall, draped in more red cloth. The middle table, made of dark wood and red marble, is surrounded by a circular sofa-like chair made of curled fur, which is a garish sight, but incredibly soft. Getting seated, the griot will hand out the menus to the party. Bowing slightly, she will address them. I will be back with some water for the table, and to take your drink orders. She then moves off towards the kitchen area. Is anyone making a fool out of themselves as they sit down?
Nope. Kumunch is just gonna elegantly sit down.
Kumunch?
Not Kumunch. Mogme. It's because I'm staring directly at Kumunch's character.
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
I don't know if there's any elegancy about Kumunch.
He's got the suit.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking right.
Marlborough salad.
It's great. And as you look over the list, you'll have a range of both drinks and food on offer. You don't need to worry about the price, as it's already been paid for.
I'll say to the waitress,
She's gone.
Oh, she's gone, never mind.
Pizza with zoo balls and neck thighs.
Zoo balls, as in they're like meatballs.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Was that fish?
You're allowed to order more than one. Kumunch is a big guy.
You weren't told that you weren't said that there was a limit or anything.
Yeah, I'm just told that they're really taken care of.
Did they do 50-50 pizzas?
You could ask when she returns.
Everything.
Okay, what do we got going on?
We're choosing our drinks and food.
Oh boy.
We got in, we got seated, and apparently you believe that the waitress has a crush on someone.
Mm-hmm. Is
Someone in the group or someone in the bar?
No, I'm assuming the guy that's called Mr. Cloth or whatever.
Probably that guy.
No, my order.
Yeah, her eyes lit up when she saw the VIP card.
Yeah, I think Mogme's chosen his.
Yeah, same.
Is the waitress within view?
No, she went into the kitchen.
Okay.
Though returning with their water, the griot brings up a notepad and pencil. Mr. Cloth will be joining you after your meals. If you're willing to hear him out, he said. May I take your drink and food orders?
Would anybody like to go first? If not, Mogme will start off.
Go for it, Margme.
On the silence, we'll just take it. Yes, please, love. I'll have a Flarian whiskey with a dual horn flank and roasted vegetables.
She notes it down. And were you wanting a full size of that, or were you like a Moogle size?
Moogle size, please. Thank you.
If he's all done, I will order a haste with battered werewolf claws and Marlboro salad, and a shark meat pizza.
Are you wanting the shark meat pizza to be a salty one, or do you like less salt?
Less salt.
Okay.
I'll have the dry beer and the snake skewers.
Wonderful. Would you like the venom sauce?
Sure.
She then preemptively moves over the piece of paper to the next page, and then turns to the coup.
I'll have a loveless drink. And food. Everything? Now close the menu.
Of course. So the you'll have the coup special.
That one.
I
Would
love
you
that
like
as a coup
the
special.
Loveless being a picture?
Please.
Alright, I shall come back with all your food. She takes your menus and walks off unless anyone stops her.
Mogmi's just sort of looks to Kumunch and was just like, I was really waiting for you to say 3 pitches.
Ah.
I mean, he can order for seconds. I think.
And there's enough room on the table.
I think you've just filled the table. They're going to bring a second table round.
Why?
To fit
Oh,
all of your
yeah.
food on it.
They don't even serve it on dishes. They just bring an extra table with all the food piled high just so you could do it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But
They
have
just
a black
invite him.
ball.
They just invite him into the kitchen. They just eat it as he's cooking it.
That would be a bad idea. Nobody else would get their food.
Yeah, but he's got to be in
Yeah,
like
we're
a
just
secure
talking
cage.
In a cage.
Yeah, they just literally feed you food. So then that way you don't just run around the kitchen and eat everything. That's what they mean by the coup
I'll
special.
help cook. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm a
You
good
got-
chef.
Yeah, but chefs taste the food. You eat the food and then make another second one for the customer.
At that point.
Yeah, literally that gif.
After ordering your drinks and meals, they will come out to you after quite some time has gone by, though a normal amount of time for the fancy restaurants, as you are treated to bountiful plates of high-quality food. A stark contrast from rations or the commonplace meals you may have enjoyed in your downtime. As the 3 normal members of the team have the waitress bring out the plates of food. She comes back again with a trolley, a very long trolley with 3 tiers to it, as she puts some of the plates on the table and then leaves the trolley there as there's not enough room on the table.
His eyes just light up.
Ogami just picks up the knife and fork and just looks to Kumunch and like looks down at his knife and fork to like signify use them.
How oblivious is Q-Munch?
Yeah, he's not looking at you right now. He's doing like gesture. He does not notice them.
I don't
I would
think
say,
that was gonna cut it.
I was going to say Kumach might just eat the cutlery, but he's not stupid,
I know.
so he wouldn't do that. His intelligence of 27 and a wisdom of 12. He knows not to eat the cutlery.
Okay.
Yeah, he eats the Tupperware, plates, everything.
It's always meant out of plastic. That stuff's hard to recycle. Stomach can do a better job. I'm just looking out for the environment.
Has the waitress walked away yet?
If you wanted to stop her, you can get her before she moves away.
Yeah, I'll just grab her. I'll just say, You mentioned earlier about Mr. Cloth potentially coming out to speak with us if we wanted to, and I'll just say we would love to chat with him once our meal's finished.
Oh, wonderful. Mr. Clough should be delighted to hear that. He is running a bit late today, though he will approach the table when he is here. Just stick around after your food and he'll arrive.
Brilliant, thank you. Just proceed starting to eat the meal. My Moogle size next to Kumunch, who's got a whole table.
He's got more than the table because it's still on the free tiered trolley.
And Kumunch gets to work.
As you eat, you feel your stomach large as your mind also expands.
Oh, baby.
He's learning so many things.
Only where I can as well. I need it.
Just give me 1 moment.
For his spells. Damn.
You say free spells, he can't be taught. He has to either eat
Oh, yeah.
full mages or eat enemies. Okay. Oh, nope, that's the wrong field. You already know Chocobo Cure, don't you?
Nope.
Okay.
I only have one Chocobo spell.
Now the question is, did he learn that with the Choco Nuggets or the Sliced Chocobo?
Yes. Oh, you're gonna love this one, oh. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to use it much that often, right? You can increase level of your spells, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you may use it then.
Made it, the meta magic thing.
Yeah.
And I can cast 7th level spells. I don't have a single 7th level spell. That's what, so like, I'm making the DCs higher and everything else.
Yeah, it's fine, Jack. We'll be finishing after I just do these spells.
Cool.
Okay, I'm sorry these are not in order of level. There's an order where you get them. But you will learn Blood Drain, Choco Cure, Frog Song, Wing Cutter, Blood Howl, and Magic Fang.
Which one was it what you said I wouldn't use?
Frog Song. But if you can increase the spell level, then you possibly will.
Okay, dragon into a frog. Ability.
And as you dine on your meals, Mogmi, Osa, and Joseph will have a lovely experience from both the alcohol they ordered as well as the meals. Though you're going to have to wait a week for Kumunch to finish off his. As we will end the session there.
Dang it, Kumunch.
You ordered a lot of food.
Yeah.
Though I don't see a puddings menu. I hope a pudding menu comes out. Cooper nut sounds good right now.
Oh, you're going to love their crushed Koopa Nut ice cream.
That's what I'll be ordering 7 times.